Good afternoon, this is Peter Brackley. Jamaica versus Brazil. Joining me in the commentary box is Trevor Brooking. Good afternoon, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's good to be here.
Jamaica have a really tough match ahead of them today.
Yes, they're going to take a very special performance to win this game. I think they're very much the underdogs.
Well, I'm sure they will give it 100%. The two teams are coming out onto the pitch. Here's the team photograph. The expected formation is displayed on the screen. They've got the opening goal, Trevor. How do you think it'll change the game now?
Well, hopefully it should make for a more open game. Their opponents can no longer just sit back and hope to nick a goal.
Let's hope you're right. Oh! Brazil are back on level terms with an equalising goal. Oh, that was a fantastic goal. They've grabbed the equaliser. What odds now on them going all the way and snatching a winner?
Well, they're certainly going to give it their all.
Too right, they have a tremendous team spirit out there. Let's watch that again. Normal time. With the scores level, we now move into silver goal extra time. But it's always disappointing to concede an equaliser, Trevor, and never more so than just after the break like that.
Yes, they let it in with the manager's half-time team talk still fresh in their minds.
You will not be happy with that. Extra time, penalties will now settle the game. Well, Trevor, what can you say about the game here?
You have to say that the penalty shootout was always on the cards. I mean, there was so little between the teams.
Yes, and you still could not pick a winner. With the scores level, the game will now proceed to a penalty shootout. The first kicker is number 18. He scored. Taking the shot will be Adriano. The keeper read that superbly. The kicker will be number 10. It's in. Taking the shot will be Amoroso. It's in with the keeper going the wrong way. The kicker will be number 9. He's done it. Taking the shot will be Ronaldinho. Brazil, they're a single penalty behind. The fourth kicker is number 14. He saved it, amazing. Taking the shot will be Zé Roberto. Brazil, they've levelled the scores. The kicker will be number 6. Oh, the keeper makes the save. This penalty to win. He scored, and the referee signals the end of the game. Brazil win their first round match. Well, Trevor, what have you got to say about the game?
Well, as expected, I think they just had a little bit too much class. I can't wait to see them in action again.
Yeah, they really were great value for the win. Well, now let's take a look at some of the analysis on the game. Brazil never stop creating chances, Trevor.
Yes, when you look at how many shots they had, it's easy to see why they ran out winners.
And we've nearly run out of time, so let me say a big thank you to Trevor Brooking for providing our game analysis. Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and see you again, hopefully.
Today's broadcast was brought to you by me, Peter Brackley, so enjoy the highlights now of today's game as we end the show. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon, this is Peter Brackley. Paraguay versus Brazil. Trevor Brooking joins me in the commentary box. Good afternoon, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure to be here.
Paraguay are up against a team with a similar level of ability, really, aren't they, Trevor?
Yes, with the teams as closely matched as this, it will be all about who makes the best use of their chance.
Sounds like it should be an exciting game at least. Closing moments of the first half. Paraguay score the first goal of the match. Pick that one out. They've got the opening goal, Trevor. How do you think of the chance to go now?
And hopefully it should make for a more open game. Their opponents can no longer just sit back and hope to nick a goal.
Let's hope you're right. They've got the equaliser in the first few minutes of the second half. Brazil are back on level terms. Oh, that was a fantastic goal. They're back in it, Trevor. Do you think they can now sneak a winner?
Well, I don't see why not. In these situations, it's often the side that comes from behind that has the momentum.
The coaching staff certainly seem very animated on the bench. Well, here is the goal. Oh! Brazil have turned things around, and their supporters are loving this. Rivaldo scores his second goal of the game.
He looks to be in tremendous shape today.
Pick that one out. They've retaken the lead, Trevor. Will it be enough to win the match?
Well, they're certainly in a great position now. They just need to make sure they don't make any slip-ups.
They need to stay tight at the back. Let's watch that again.
Chance to make amends later.
Hits it down. Intercepted. Now let's see what they can do from this position. Short. Signals the end of the game. Brazil have done it. They're in the final four. Trevor, what's your view of the game?
Well, I must say, I enjoyed myself. I think it's always good to see two sides giving 100%.
Yes, it really was another committed encounter. Let's have a look at the match stats. Brazil look very comfortable in possession today, Trevor.
Oh, yes. I mean, they saw a lot of the ball, and I think the midfielders in particular had a really good game.
And we've nearly run out of time, so let me say a big thank you to Trevor Brooking for providing our game analysis. Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and see you again, hopefully.
Today's broadcast was brought to you by me, Peter Brackley, so enjoy the highlights now of today's game as we end the show. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello and good afternoon to all of you at home. This is Peter Brackley. Brazil versus Chile. Trevor Brooking joins me in the commentary box. Good afternoon, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, Trevor, it's pretty horrible weather conditions today.
Well, you're right. I think we're likely to be in the commentary box rather than out on the pitch.
The two sides are coming out onto the field of play. Here's the team photograph. The screen shows the expected formation. Of the second half, Brazil have broken the deadlock. Pick that one out. Great goal there, Trevor. A super run and finish.
Well, it's a fantastic sight when it's in full flow. You have to say it was sublime play.
It is like lightning. Well, here is the goal. For the end of the match. Brazil have made it through to the final. Well, Trevor, did you enjoy the game?
Very much so. In fact, I have to say the standard of games I've seen in recent matches has been excellent.
Well, I'm glad you were getting your money's worth. And now let's thumb through the data at the end of the match. Brazil never stopped creating chances, Trevor.
Yes, when you look at how many shots they had, it's easy to see why they ran out winners.
And we've nearly run out of time, so let me say a big thank you to Trevor Brooking for providing our game analysis. Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and see you again, hopefully.
This is Peter Brackley saying thanks very much indeed for joining us. Here are the highlights now once more as we end our broadcast. Cheerio.
Thank you.
Hello and good evening to all of you at home. This is Peter Brackley. Uruguay versus Brazil. Joining me in the commentary box is Trevor Brooking. Good evening, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. It's good to be here.
So, Trevor, at last, it's the final. It's what we've all been waiting for.
Yes, everybody's looking for a great game. Let's hope the players can put on a show.
I'm sure they will do their best. The two sides are coming out onto the field of play. the team photograph. The extended formation is displayed on the screen. Pick that one out. What did you make of the goal, Trevor?
The full marks for the finish, but for me it was the pass which split the defence this time.
Wonderful service. With half an hour on the clock, Brazil have claimed an equaliser. In off the woodwork, but he won't mind that. What did you make of the finish, Trevor?
He did well to get into the space and then he just buried the finish.
You cannot ask for much more than that. Halfway through the second half, Brazil take the lead with a super strike. Rivaldo gets his third goal of the tournament.
He's showing all the signs of having an outstanding tournament.
Oh, he's buried it. They've retaken the lead, Trevor. Will it be enough to win the match?
Well, they're certainly in a great position now. They just need to make sure they don't make any slip-ups.
They need to stay tight at the back. And here is the goal. End of the game. Brazil are the champions. Well, Trevor, what have you got to say about the game?
Well, as expected, I think they've just had a little bit too much class. I can't wait to see them in action again.
Yeah, they were great value for the win. Let's have a look at the match stats. Brazil saw a lot of the ball today, Trevor.
Yeah, but even more impressively, I think they used their possession advantage to great effect, and they won the game.
We're edging towards the end of our broadcast. We've had Trevor Brooking as our analyst today, so thanks very much indeed, Trevor.
No, you're welcome.
This is Peter Brackley saying thanks for joining us. That's it for today. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.